Previously on the Pastor's Chronicles.
Lauren Daigle's focus was not to be a Christian artist, people. Lauren Daigle was ready to make it big in Hollywood. You see, if you could hear her singing there, she didn't do too good. So therefore, because she didn't do too good or too well, she was cut. And not only that, she came back the second time and was cut the second time. And then she went on and did gospel, which I showed you in part 2. Daigle's whole focus was to make it big. She may wanted to fight against human trafficking, but you cannot make it big and you cannot be at the music awards if your focus is fighting against human trafficking. Matter of fact, you can't even be at the music awards if you're not a witch, or if you're not about to be initiated. Welcome to Is Lauren Daigle a Witch? Chronicles. Before starting the video, make sure to smash that like button. Do it now. It only takes a second to do it. And hit the subscribe button and the bell to turn on notifications so you can be informed whenever I upload new chronicles. Also, visit my website, that is tpchronicles.com. There you can read articles and see videos that cannot be uploaded on YouTube. You don't want to miss those videos. The link is in the description box below. Also, join me on Facebook, Twitter, IG, TikTok, social platforms. If you are down with the campaign, type CN, which stands for Chronicle Nation, in the comment section. Upon that note, let's get into this next video, and it goes like this. I just want to take the time and thank you for coming back to part 4 of Is Lauren Daigle a Witch or Woman of God? I do ask that you would stop this video if you just now tuning in to this Chronicle part 4 and go back to parts 1, 2, and 3. Some people ain't gonna do it, but it's good that you would do it because the Chronicles, they all are building blocks. And if you try to jump into something because you just impatient and just want to get to the point, then you're going to miss out on every detail. When you miss out on every detail, you will start judging and saying this is wrong, that's wrong, you ain't got enough information, da 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 da. But anyway, people, what we're going to do, we're going to go ahead and jump into part 4. And we're going to touch on why so much sunlight in this video. Okay, why is she dancing before the sun? Why does she turn to the sun? Why does she have on a yellow shirt? So in part 4, we're going to just go ahead and jump in to sun worship. Stay tuned.
I decided to look around for something else to worship, something I could really count on. And immediately, I thought of the sun. Happened like that. Overnight, I became a sun worshiper. Well, not overnight. You can't see the sun at night. But first thing the next morning, I became a sun worshiper.
Before we get deep into sun worship, I want to take you to a popular series. It is a show called The Vikings. Just to give you a summary of it, there was a man by the name of Ragnar Lothbrok. His dream was to create a settlement in England.
Well, the important thing for me is that there will be stability in the region.
The important thing for you is that Wessex will have power in Mercia.
Actually, the really important thing for me is that your settlement is a success. You have helped me in my conquest for Mercia, and I have helped you to establish a settlement in the very heart of my kingdom.
Now remember, in my chronicles, I always say this over and over again, repeatedly, people. There are subliminal messages in TV shows, movies, music videos, etc. And they all speak the same language. And that language is to create a religion to where all religions are one. All occult, Satanism, Luciferianism, paganism, Christianity, Judaism, you name it all, will become one. Islam, Buddha, name it all. And that is a symbol. And this one world religion is the symbol over there in Revelation chapter 13 of the composite beast, where all religions become as one, with a pontiff at the head of it, controlling the whole operation. Okay, so we're not going to get into that. That's a whole nother subject, people. But in the Vikings, Ragnar wanted to create a settlement in England, which would be a part of the empire of the pagans that worship Satan. Let's just fast forward real quick. Ragnar died, but his sons would continue this dream, which represents that many Satanists died trying to bring forth this satanic creation. Now, Uba, which was Ragnar's son, who looked exactly like Ragnar when he was young, fulfilled this vision. And the new king, which is a younger king, the older kings really didn't want pagan, satanic, occult people to be amongst Christians. So they fought against it. But it was the younger king who did it, who united the people together, which people represents duality, represents Christianity becoming one with Satanism, which is a part of the New World Order. To make a long story short, he became king above his brother. Now he gave the land over to Satan worshippers, and he said, check this out. Check out what he said.
Here is your land. Here is your new world. The world that Ragnar Lothbrok promised you, and his son Uber has delivered to you. This is the beginning of something new for all of us. May your gods and mine bless and prosper this settlement, and may it lead to perpetual peace between all our peoples.
On such land, King Alfred, we shall surely prosper. For we are hard-working and serious people. In the past, you've mistaken us for savages. Yes.
Now he gave the land over to Satan worshippers. There it is, people. Listen, remember, movies are a blueprint for the secret societies to know what's going on in this world and how they are dominating the masses to bring forth Satanism and a one world order. So therefore, Satan knew he couldn't defeat Paul and the apostles and the descendants of the church that Jesus Christ set up. So what he did was he set up a pagan church, a church that will adopt some worship of God and all other kind of pagan origins. What church came out of Rome? Catholicism, which adopted all paganism and stamped Christianity on it.